Sorry, I was consuming. If that's the case, would you kindly give me a funny journal in the game for me to type in?
Sure.
Thank you, because otherwise I will lose it.
Here, eight, ownership, made you a journal.
Thank you.
Okay. Your adventure begins walking down a cobblestone road. Forests fill the sides of the road. You can't really see beyond them, they're that thick. As you're walking, a heavy mist is starting to form all around you. Looking at your compatriots, you start to really notice their features a bit. This is my cheap excuse at a character introduction. So Takahiro, let's start with you. Describe your character.
You will see Christina. She stands at. I'd say she's a nice 5'11". Fairly well built woman. If there has been any interaction in the past, she has been mostly snarky slash cocky when talking to her companions, and yeah, she has some chainmail, a shield, and a longsword, all of which look very old. She should probably buy new ones, but is too stubborn. Yeah. She is just looks like a regular human. just woman.
Okay. So, Christiana, as you are walking down the road and this mist starts to claw inwards towards the party, your mind is immediately brought to the squishiest member of your group, someone that will need your constant attention. Jasper, go ahead and introduce yourself. Describe your character.
I really should have given myself a healing spell. Okay. So, you'll see a 6-foot tall orc with just some chainmail and a shield and an amulet around his neck that glows a light purple. He's the cleric of the party, but he does not seem like it. Whenever you've talked to him in the past, he's been cold, apathetic, doesn't seem like the willing type to heal. But he's along for the ride, so if it's an extra person, it's an extra person. His brown hair is pulled back into a loose ponytail, and he seems to be wearing a loose pair of glasses. He stands at a 6'4", and his skin is a palish green.
So, Jasper, taking your place in the group, perfectly behind all the seasoned fighters that surround you, one does seem to catch your attention with their strange puppy dog expressions. Oh shit, what was it? Sir Frankfurter, go ahead and describe yourself.
Yeah, so Frankfurter is a little Canis dog, Canis dog folk species. He's olive 3 foot tall, little puppy dog eyes. He's adorable, and he looked like a mix of Dachshund and Beagle. You can see he's wearing studded armor with a dark cloak, infernal markings all about, and he's kind of got the devilish stare to him.
Terrifying.
He's a little adorable dog, yeah.
He is gonna become my favorite character. I apologize.
Sir Frankfurter, you do notice that the mists are behaving rather strangely. It does put you on edge. Looking at the other warlock of the group, you just kind of, you don't really feel secure. Maybe there's a chance that you feel that maybe you're a better warlock. You don't know. It's a unspoken competition between you and Rovenia. Go ahead and describe yourself.
So yes, Ravenia is about 6'1" or so, tiefling warlock. Their horns maybe take them a little higher to about 6'3" or so. Kind of swooshy, sort of burgundy red hair, but a very cold sort of pallor to them. They look like they've not had a good meal in quite a while. As they're walking down, they've got a slightly kind of curved dagger, kind of stashed away next to an old carrying pouch, and they look a little preoccupied, as if they're in some sort of quandary, maybe a little twitchy, maybe hiding from something. Also, some metal round glasses, and a long kind of purple sort of traveling cloak / jacket type of affair.
Very nice. So you all continue on down the road. What was supposed to be midday, maybe late evening, has seemingly immediately turned to night, the fog obscuring the road ahead. You carry on down the road as much as you can see, and then eventually a grand manor stands before you, 4 stories of cold, soot-stained stone. There's tall, narrow windows and high-peaked roofs forming a picture of austere, chilling grandeur. Midway up, you notice a narrow balcony jutting out from the 3rd floor, offering a grim perch from which to survey the surrounding ground. The centerpiece of this imposing facade is the portico, a stone arch standing sentinel before the house's oaken doors. A wrought iron gate fills this arch, rusty hinges creaking as it sways in the wind. On either side of the gate, oil lamps hang from chains, their light dim and flickering, casting a sickly glow that barely pieces the surrounding fog. Beyond the gate, you see a set of sturdy oaken doors that stand closed, framed by the gate and the lamps. The doors are old and weathered, their wood darkened by time, but they stand strong and proud as an unwelcome entrance to the house beyond. A gust of wind sweeps past you, carrying with it a whisper of cold dread that sends shivers down your spine.
Ooh.
So what would you like to do?
Oh, blind. Hang on 1 second. There you go.
Is everything supposed to be dark?
Yes.
Move a bit.
Hang on, I gotta fix Christiana's ability to see.
Yeah, I'm rotating. I'm rotating.
Because all I see is black. I don't see anything at all.
One moment. I think the vision plugin is iffy.
Yeah.
What?
I got tremor sense. I'm
And I got 60 feet of dark vision for dim light and magical darkness.
All right, let me disable this because it is not working correctly. Gotta reload.
Alright.
Alright, now I gotta add your guys' vision. Vision range 30. Update.
Thank you.
You can see, kind of, and you
Yeah,
can
now I
see.
Yep.
Yeah.
Lovely.
Yep.
Can I rotate my guy? Yeah.
Where'd you go?
Oh dear.
Oh, this place looks fancy.
I seem to have lost the puppy.
Is he?
I am.
Oh, there you are.
Oh.
Somewhere.
I was on top of the up.
You were under a token. Okay, that's fine.
Sorry about that, Derek.
I can't see anyone else's tokens, only my own.
Oh.
Shoot.
The puppy is by himself. I see people moving stuff, but I don't see the actual icons.
Vision 30. Update.
Oh,
There you go.
they're there.
Other than that, the scene is supposed to be incredibly dark. If your character would like to light a torch, just right click on your token and press the flame icon. It will use a light source that you have.
Aha. Oh,
Nice.
there we go.
I have really good dark vision. Magical darkness or dim light.
Yep.
You will just like peer through the windows. Peek inside.
How tall are these windows?
The windows
I don't know if I can
themselves.
see.
The windows themselves are 10 feet tall for this floor.
Oof.
Oh. So now
That's a no-go for this guy.
Wherever this isn't good.
Can anyone see what's
I'm just
inside?
having a look in, and I can see this kind of gnarly-looking fox animal thing in the corner of the room. Wondering a little bit what that might be.
Well, I don't think I want to go in first.
You are
What is
quite
the door?
swift.
All right.
I would knock.
Well, the door's open.
Oh,
Ooh.
all right, right
Just,
behind you.
Yes, behind me, please. You seem. She looks at him like. Fragile. And she will crack open the door.
Small little.
All right.
Ooh. I'm gonna have a little look
Hello?
in.
Is anyone home?
Oh.
Trap activates, we all fucking die.
More dives out. There's spikes at the bottom.
Give me 7 dexterity saves.
Okay. Yeah. All right. So you walk into a main hall, radiating with opulence. The hallway that you just walked through, carrying shields emblazoned with a coat of arms that is a windmill over a red plain. Walking through the oak doors, you're greeted by this massive stone hall, a marble staircase off to the south with a grandfather clock at its base ticking away. There's a few ways in and out of this room that you can see. There is a fireplace to the north above the fireplace, you see a giant a family portrait. There we go.
What figures are on the family portrait?
You see that they are named the Durst family, but you don't see any individual names yet.
Okay.
The walls have ornate carvings of satyrs and nymphs running through green pastures with windmills in the distance, ornately carved into the wood paneling lining all the walls.
That's not ominous.
Yeah, I was gonna say this is a very welcoming place, huh? I'm definitely not on edge at all.
Windmills is an interesting aesthetic choice. Are they fond of the agriculture?
Wait,
Does the Durst family name mean anything to Frankfurter?
No.
Okay.
They just look rather regal and noble.
That's a creepy little doll the little boy has. Little old for dolls. Especially a boy at that age.
As all of you cross the front door, it slams shut behind you and you hear it lock. Above the staircase, carving into the ornate walls, you see a poem. I'll go ahead and paste it in chat, but I'm going to go ahead and read it out. Beneath this dwelling lurks a beast who hungers for a bloody feast. He sleeps until the midnight chime, then wakes to feed his dark design. If morsels seek to flee their doom, then bring toward his secret room a gift to soothe his savage mood, but mine the servants of his brood. As the poem finishes scratching into the wood, you hear the grandfather clock strike. The time says 6 o'clock.
Oh, it was engraving as... Or was it already there?
No, it was engraving as you go.
Oh.
It was engraving as it was reading.
The message you posted is really light.
Yeah, I'm repasting it right now. There we go.
Okay, there we go. We need this.
So unless I am sorely mistaken, that gives us a 6-hour life expectancy, unless we figure out where his secret room is and figure out something to give to him.
Well,
yeah, I think that's how
get going.
time works. With
Yeah.
it 6 hours from now. Can we just go outside though? Break the doors? Or the windows?
I mean, the windows, you saw how tall they were. They're 10 foot. And the doors sounded pretty sturdy.
Oh. Alright. Taka,
Mind the servants.
Me? Oh.
as you crack the door to this room open, you catch a glimpse of something feral beyond. An amber eye that flashes in the darkness and a bestial muzzle curled into a snarl.
Ooh. I might
What
just
do you
back
see
out
in
of
there?
that.
Do you continue deeper into the room?
No, I'm going to take a step back. Back to the threshold like that. A little
You
concerned.
okay?
Are you okay?
As far as I'm aware, I'm okay. A little panicky though. It seems like there's something perhaps a little bit alive in there.
Oh.
And
Alright, let
and
me go in first.
be my guest. And move aside.
All right. If I die, don't take my gold, okay?
No
She
promises.
will step through.
The door cracks open, revealing a gray-furred wolf frozen in place. It's only a moment before you realize it's not moving, and another before you realize that it's not alone. This oak-paneled room looks like a hunter's den. Mounted above the fireplace is a stag's head, and positioned around the outskirts of the room are two additional stuffed wolves, a large gray wolf and a smaller brown wolf. Two padded chairs draped in animal furs face a hearth with an oak table between them supporting an assortment of objects. A chandelier hangs above a cloth-covered table surrounded by 4 chairs, and 2 cabinets stand against the walls. A pair of small toys seems to have been forgotten beneath one of the chairs.
She will take a look around, and then she will look back and yell, "It's all right. Nothing here. It's just a couple of..."
As you turn to look back in the room, you notice that the wolves have moved. The smaller wolf and one of the gray ones are backed into a corner, being braced up by the third wolf, its face formed into a permanent snarl.
Oh. Where have they moved to? I'm sorry.
So these are kind of fixed to the map, so it's hard to... I couldn't really move them, but the 2 are in this corner with a wolf right in front of them.
We'll go over here and kind of like tip the wolf over with the tip of her sword.
Okay, it falls over. You have to adjust one thing on this scene though, because I forgot to fix it when I was making the map.
You are so fine.
Oh, no, it's fine. Okay. So the offending wolf has been pushed over. It falls to the ground with a thud, and you hear the wood underneath groan.
Yeah.
Well,
I might just prod it with my boots a little bit just to make absolutely sure it is immobile.
You go to poke it, and you feel the real fur and the framing inside of it, but the wolf itself doesn't move.
Curious. I mean, it feels
Very
dead to me.
creepy, yeah. Seems almost lifelike.
taxidermists are good.
I guess so, yeah. I don't know, I've seen weirder things, I guess.
Jasper is
Perhaps
gonna...
long.
Oh, sorry. You go.
I was just going to make a lame joke. I was going to say, is this what long lost family members, Frankfurter?
Nah, I don't see the resemblance. I don't think so, no. And you know, every family's got a black sheep or two, so who knows? Maybe a gray wolf.
Jasper's gonna inspect the dolls that were left under the table or the chair.
The discarded dolls are small, plush gray wolves whose threadbare coats show evidence of heavy mending and patchwork. You notice clumsy stitchwork on their stomachs reading Rose and Thorn, respectively.
Interesting names for the...
Is there something in these drawers? I presume there are.
So you notice the cabinets do have a glass front. The cabinet that you're looking at has a, a mounted piece of child's needlework depicting a boy and a girl holding the hands of a young woman, alongside clumsily stitched words that read, "For Miss Clara, Klara." The young woman's face has been slashed and cut out.
Is it the same women and children as the painting up front? I'd assume yes, but kind of.
Vague resemblance to the children, but not the woman.
That's interesting.
Oh. Jasper's gonna take note. Jasper's gonna go out and check the painting up front and then look in at the tapestry.
Okay. You can. It's kind of roughly made, like a child made this, but you can see the basic features indicating that the two children in the portrait match the one in the needlework, but not the adult. You can't recognize the adult.
Oh,
Interesting. That the woman. She.
yes.
I wonder if it's a child's mistake, but they don't seem the same.
Maybe you could be right. I'm not.
Frankfurter is just staring up at this giant moose head and seeing if there's anything weird with the fire.
The fire has long since been snuffed out, but it has a fresh log of wood in it. The animal mounted above it seems normal, just a similar taxidermy to the wolves that you've encountered.
Poor bastard.
Well,
Can I investigate the dolls and see if I feel anything on the inside of them, like something hidden inside the...
Yeah, go ahead and give me an investigate check.
$13.
You kind of squeeze the dolls, but you don't feel anything other than hay stuffing on the inside. You do note that the dolls are very crudely made, but you can tell that it was made by someone that doesn't really know what they're doing, but someone that cared.
I'm gonna pocket Rosenthorn. if
Okay.
possible.
Yeah. You had the two plushes. Just assume that they're in your bag.
Okay.
yeah, Xenia will take the poorly made drawing and just like put it in her pocket or something.
Okay.
Well, anything?
You do know.
Frankfurter will,
Go ahead.
Frankfurter will just peer into this wolf's mouth right here.
Mhm.
See if he can see anything on the inside.
Just the teeth and the fake tongue, and then the hollow body.
All right. Give him a shake. See if anything rattles.
Nothing rattles.
Okay.
Curious. So
Uh-huh.
Ravenia's a little wondering quite why they felt so alarmed walking in. Might just cast a little detect magic on the wolf. There's something about them that's not quite gelling.
Okay.
For him.
You cast your spell, and with the alertness that you felt, you would expect some type of emanation in the room, something to imply that there's a bit of magic, but there isn't.
Interesting.
Did you do that ritually or?
So could you just explain what that means to me?
If you wanted to cast, so like you can save your spell slot if you do a ritual cast of it. Some spells are allowed to take like extra time to cast them, so like 10 minutes instead of just an action, and you can save your spell slot.
I'd quite like to do that, if that's okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
That's where, since we only have 2 spell slots, I just wanted to ask. So I'm
Yeah,
fine with waiting for him to cast the spell. I see what he's doing, I just go, okay. And I just pull up a chair and sit down.
Okay. So everyone just kind of huddles around as you prepare your ritual. You sweep the table clear of its contents onto the floor and start prepping your ritual. Would you like to describe what ritual you would like to do?
Yeah, so I kind of reached into my a pouch to take out a little book, and I climb onto the table, and I sit sort of cross-legged with the book open on my lap, and I close my eyes and I just start murmuring. And it gets a little awkward for observers, but I just start sort of murmuring, and as I do, my voice gets lower and lower and lower and lower and lower. And then, after about 10 minutes, I'll sort of wake up and think, yeah, didn't really feel anything there.
And it lasts for 10 minutes.
Yes. So I'm just muttering for 10 minutes.
I accidentally clicked on the door. I'm very sorry.
I mean, your detect magic lasts for 10 minutes.
Oh, lovely.
Well,
So that's
We'll
where
take a look around.
Frankfurter will just say, if you don't see anything, I'll follow you to the next room since you already cast it.
Sounds good
yeah.
to me.
uh,
Let's move ourselves on.
I will say we should probably move with some haste here. I know 6 hours is a lot, but I don't think we should spend too much time in each room.
Hmm.
Yeah, Frankfurter will just kind of walk out the room backwards, keeping an eye on these doggies.
Okay.
Is there anything in this little room here?
All right. Let's see. Peeking into the room, you can see that it is a coat closet. You see rows of rather elegant-looking jackets. There is a top hat above the. There's a top hat on the up on the shelf, and in one of the cloaks, you find a letter.
No, fancy that. Which is gonna pick up the cloak and then just remove the letter from it to read it.
Okay. Do show let me adjust something. And I'm showing you.
All right. You're cordially invited to join Mr. Gustav and Elizabeth Durst for a celebration of the 1-year anniversary of the Durst Mill, the Durst resident Borovia village. 1 o'clock? Question mark? PM.
6 o'clock. I put the
Yes,
caption underneath the.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Dinner and refreshments to be served. Okay. I don't know why they wrote it in blood red, but okay.
You know those nobles.
Yeah,
They gotta be
very
eccentric.
familiar with them actually. Also, she's gonna reach in and pick out the top hat and put it on her head.
Okay.
Oh,
Actually, do something nice. Boom. You can take
there's
the
no
top hat
fucking
item.
There's no- Give it to me. Give it to me. right
If
the
you
fuck now.
if you double click it, you should be able to. Yep, you picked up the
Equip.
fancy top hat.
Equip right now.
Amazing.
So
Look at it.
I love it.
All right. Just do a quick pause. I do need to hit the restroom. I'll be right back.
You're fine.
You're good.
Enjoy the music as well.
Very good. Very good. I must bother them later to ask what modules they use because they use some really cool modules that I've never seen before. For
Nice.
Foundry.
I hope that it's not going by that time up top, because then it's 7:20 already.
Yeah,
according to
yeah.
that.
Oh, shoot, yeah.
Yikes.
Okay. Answer to the two questions. One, it is not the time that's up there because that is for the campaign, not the module. And the second answer, I am using a mix of modules. I'm using all of Monk's modules as well as the Ripper modules. I got all the paid ones.
Yeah, I don't have the paid ones. I'm too poor. I'm broke bitch.
You only need to subscribe to their Patreon once, and then you get forever access to it.
I'm a broke bitch.
So I am gonna pause music here because did my fucking sound break? No, it's on. Okay. As you approach this door, you hear the unmistakable sound of a party going on beyond. You hear excited voices, glasses tinkling, plates moving, and utensils being used. You can't quite make out what they're saying, but you can tell that it's a rip-roaring party in there.
Frankfurter will just go, I hear people. Should we go in?
Oh, just people? Maybe they're the residents. Unlikely as that is.
We're
All right.
coming in uninvited. You should
Just
be
to let you
cautious.
know, there's noises behind this door. I will try to open the door.
Okay,
Alright.
the door is
Hi.
unlocked.
And
Oh,
I just kind of,
sweet, my effect worked. As
I will
soon
just kind of peer in.
as soon as your hand touches the doorknob, the party sounds stop. Cracking the door, you peer into a wood-paneled dining room. The centerpiece is a carved mahogany table surrounded by 8 high-backed chairs with sculpted armrests and cushioned seats. You notice a crystal chandelier hangs above the table, which is set with resplendent silverware and crystal glasses polished to a dazzling shine. Mounted above the marble fireplace, you see a mahogany-framed painting of an alpine vale. The wall paneling here is carved with elegant images of deer among the trees. Red silk drapes cover the windows and a tapestry hangs from an iron rod bolted to the south wall. The table groans beneath the weight of a delicious-looking feast. Exquisite dishes lay on grand platters, succulent roasted poultry glazed with a shimmering honey sauce, perfectly grilled cuts of beef still steaming lightly, a variety of cheeses and fresh fruits, and a freshly baked bread giving off a comforting aroma. But there is no one in there.
Frankfurter will just kind of peer around the door into the room, and they just look for movement real quick.
Give me a perception check.
Ooh, almost a 6.
Ooh.
You do not notice any movement. You do, however, notice a small amount of smoke coming from the fireplace as if it were recently put out. But the log, from what you can see, is brand new.
That's weird. There's another unlit fireplace, but this one is smoking. I'm just going to relay that to my party, and I'm going to step inside to the left.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna kind of
Or
push through and be like,
hold on.
"What?
Oh, okay, that's why there's a hallway.
What are you
I was like, why
talking
can't I
about?"
move?
And go and investigate the fireplace with
All
an
right.
investigation check.
Go for it.
In the meantime, Christina will take like a bread from the table and just start munching on it.
The bread is kind of bland, honestly. Your investigation check, you notice that the wood hasn't seen a single ember, but there is an ash pile with embers around it, the smoke going up the flue. You can tell that the fireplace is functional and may have been recently used, but whoever used it just dropped a fresh log on it and didn't light it again.
Someone didn't
That's
want
the
us to
second-
know they were there.
Guys,
Yeah, that's the second
sucks.
first log we've seen. Curious.
Ravanya, do you see anything lighting up magical? Yeah.
Do I? That's a good question. Do I?
You do not.
I do not.
Lot of weird things going on for no magic.
Yeah.
This
I wonder
is a
if that
game
noise
of
She like swallows a bit of bread. You know, I presume this is some kind of, I don't know. I was gonna say if this isn't magical, I can really find some other explanation for this.
This feels like a game of the gods. Great.
While everyone's looking around and investigating stuff, Frankfurter catches whiff of the steaming meat, looks left, looks right, and then just starts just chowing down on it rapidly.
As you are,
As if he's stealing it from stealing it from his master.
If Christina notices this, she will just comment, avoid the bread, it's very bland.
A mouthful of meat, I'll just go, and just like stare as if I just got caught.
Jasper's gonna turn around and just go, Frankfurter. Really?
as your mouth is full of like different sausages, different cuts of meat, to the eye they look delectable, rubied and honeyed and perfectly seasoned, but as soon as you taste it, you taste nothing. All you feel is the texture of the meat, and it's a bit rough. You can also
And go, ugh.
you can also tell that this is not cow or pig or horse or any other type of meat that you're aware of.
No.
Oh. May I have a proficiency in history. Can I look at the dishes and see if they're like stuff that the current time period would make?
Sure.
If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind. Sorry. Sorry, guys.
Your expertise lies elsewhere instead of the finer workings of dinnerware.
Sorry, guys.
He's a little perturbed by Frankfurter's eating habits.
You know, for a noble house, their cook sucks.
Frankfurter. You're getting
That meat was
slobber
not-
on the table.
Sorry, it happens. But that meat was no good. No, that was just there was like eating nothing. It was kind of gross.
Yeah, even the bread was bad. I wonder if
No, you go. I didn't mean
Yeah,
to
no.
interrupt. Did not mean to interrupt.
So Ravenna asks the group at large, I'm terribly sorry, did I miss it? Am I the only person who chose not to eat the frightening-looking, mysterious meat that's appeared on the table?
I didn't either.
Listen,
Oh, marvellous.
I mean,
You never know if it's poisoned.
I mean,
No,
poisons
I
are
got
just,
this strong
off.
constitution.
yeah, you know, once you eat rotten food, your standards really drop. You know?
Understood. But I'd still prefer not to be hunched over later.
Frankfurter peers out the window here just to see if he sees anything outside.
You see that the mist that followed you to this place, it's thickening and seeming to surround the house. You also notice that where there was once a wrought iron gate are just fleshy tendrils blocking any way out.
I'd
don't
like to
like the
point
look of
it out to the party real quick and go, everybody over here, yeah, this does not look good.
I did it again.
Oh, I agree, it looks rather horrible.
What in Hades' name?
You know, I was thinking about it. This is probably
Is
this
one
isn't
giant
magical.
mimic?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. If it isn't magical, it has to be something that's alive, right? Or maybe,
Yeah.
well, I don't know, maybe something like devilish or
I
something of
don't
the
know.
like.
I don't know what's playing games with us, but I don't appreciate it.
So I'm now thinking back to that poem that's appeared on the staircase that alluded to some sort of beast living below the house, and I'm just going to say, I wonder if we are maybe in the presence of something alive and powerful beyond our imagining, beyond our understanding.
Yes, we need to
I
find this room very quickly.
Well,
Yeah.
I don't think it's beyond our imagining. But it's something so powerful, it wouldn't be stuck here. We'll be roaming around free, I imagine.
I mean, not quite. There's curses that can probably bind a spirit.
Hey, listen,
Yeah.
I'm trying to give us some hope and motivation here.
I'm just telling honestly.
Yeah,
If
you're
the
right,
gods want
honestly.
us dead, the gods will have us dead. I can only
I do
do
hope
what
so.
they allow me to.
Hmm.
Jasper's gonna
I
check
do-
the time. What time is it?
It is currently 6:20.
And we're already 20 minutes in.
There's no other rooms on this first floor to investigate.
Yeah, there's a room right there with a closed door. The door is unlocked.
Is it near me or is it around the corner where Anya is?
The door goes
I
this way.
think it's around.
Okay. That's where I'm like I can't see anything.
So I'm closest to the door, so I'll pop it open.
Okay.
I'll peer in.
You enter a tidy kitchen with dishware, cookware, and utensils neatly placed on shelves. A work table has a cutting board and a rolling pin atop it. A stone, dome-shaped oven stands near the east wall, its bent iron stovepipe connecting to a hole in the ceiling. Behind the stove and to the left is a thin door. In the front right-hand corner of the room stands a small wooden door set into the wall. A dumbwaiter.
How big is these dumbwaiter?
The dumbwaiter is maybe about chest height. It can hold a small creature, but you can tell it can't hold too much weight. At most, max like 200 pounds.
Justinia will slowly turn to look.
Frankfurt.
I got an idea. Frankfurt?
I am right there with you, buddy. Load me up.
Do you want to go for a ride?
Alright, listen. I'll put you in here. Lift you up, question mark?
Yeah.
If anything happens, scream.
So it only goes up, it doesn't go down.
Okay.
You're on the bottom floor of it.
Okay.
If
I'll go
anything
for a ride up it.
If anything happened, Frankfurt, just don't die so I can bring you back.
Alright, so I will place you here. And then the dumbwaiter creaks under the strain of you and all your gear, and it slowly starts to ascend after one of your fellow party members presses the switch to send it up. You are now at the second floor. Oh, gotta adjust your elevation. There we go.
Frankfurt, are you dead? Say yes. If yes.
I'm just gonna take a look around. So
that
do I
guy.
see an exit to this room?
Oh, it placed you in a funny spot. Yeah, there's an exit right here.
Okay. I'm just gonna
You-
kind of inspect these chests. And the bed,
Wait.
anything look off or like they've been lived in or been messed with?
Hang on, I didn't configure a door. Damn. Where? That one. There we go. So you should see a door icon now.
Okay, I see it.
Let me
I'll
get
check out
caught
the
up here.
beds first.
Alright, this undecorated bedroom contains a pair of beds with straw stuffed mattress, and at the foot of each bed is a closed footlocker. A door to the left appears to lead to a closet. To the right, in the right-hand corner stands a small wooden door, a metal button set into the wall beside it. A basket full of unwashed laundry appears to have been left beside it.
I'll take a sniff of the laundry to see if I can see how long it's been sitting there.
It smells recently cleaned. Nice and fragrant, and smells of lavender.
And the beds look like they've been used recently?
Yes.
Anything in the chests?
Just more clothes. You see that the chest contains servant outfits, maid and butler dressings, completely different from the laundry you see, which is fine suits, tunics, neckties, pants, and stockings. However, you do see a single, much smaller woman's slip has been mixed in with the rest of the clothes.
I will pull it out and take a look at it.
Okay. It seems normal. It's just the rest of the clothes are very much a man's. This is the only woman garment in the laundry.
Some of these servants are not doing a very good job. You said the closet was which way? Was it here? Or is it this? Or no closet, I just misheard.
That is the closet. Peering inside, you see that it is rather barren. Just a couple spare outfits. They are dusty and covered in cobwebs, though. Next to one of the beds, you do find... Wait, no. Nope, that's somewhere else. My bad. Sorry, map's really dark. With the darkness of this room, you are struggling to catch your bearings. Would you like to light a light source?
I have, with the Infernal Pact, I have 60 foot of dark vision in dim and magical darkness.
Okay. Oh,
So,
sweet. When I click on you, I can see.
So I'm gonna just open up this door and kind of peer out. Do I
Okay.
see any people or any movement or anything?
You don't detect any movement. You see a hallway with unlit oil lamps mounted to the walls. The hallway itself is rather elegant. Hanging above a mantelpiece is a longsword with a windmill cameo carved into the hilt. You notice standing suits of armor flanking wooden doors in the east and west halls. Each suit of armor clutches a spear and has a visored helm shaped like a wolf's head. The doors between them are carved with images of dancing youths. The red marble staircase continues upwards to the third floor as well as back down to where you came from. You can feel a cold draft as soon as you open the door. So we're gonna go back to the other members of the party. Can I move this? No.
May I yell up to him and be like, if you don't say something soon, I'm gonna assume you're dead. And if you're dead, we're gonna keep moving on, because...
Nope. I cannot see. There's no token
Wrong one.
scene which gives you visibility.
If he's gonna yell up to me, I'll just come down the stairs. And I'm gonna sneak up into the thing behind him.
Okay, so you're going back down. You're doing the dumbwaiter or the stairs?
Just the stairs. Since I looked out, I didn't see nothing. I'll just go down the stairs.
Okay. It should prompt a change if you walk onto the stairs.
Okay, I wasn't sure if. Yeah. Okay. Yep. Move down.
All right.
And
Figure-
I'm just gonna go into here and go. Ooh.
Oh, holy fuck! He takes out his mace and.
Oh, no,
immediately
it's
flips-
me. And then adorable defense kicks in.
I put away my mace slowly.
The dumbwaiter took me up to maybe a servant's room. It was a kind of dusty hay beds. Looked like two men. Maybe one of them likes to wear women's lingerie. I don't judge, but kind of freaky, right?
So going back to everyone else that is in the kitchen, is there anything else you guys want to do while you're there?
Yes,
Well, I
there is
noticed this little
the door over there.
door. Yeah. Door sort of by the oven or fireplace.
I'll be right back. I need to. My mouse is dying. I need to. Hang on.
Before we investigate what's past that door, can I investigate the oven to see if it's the same thing as the fireplace where it's been seemingly used, but
Okay.
can't
The kitchen itself seems rather well maintained. The stove does have some fresh wood in it. It looks like it's been recently cleaned.
Has my detect magic expired at this point?
Yes.
Okay.
Are there knives and stuff? Daggers?
There is a set of kitchen knives. There's a rather large assortment of cookware, but you also notice that the largest kitchen knife is missing.
Oh.
That's not unsettling.
Definitely not. Hey, do you think the people in this house are dead?
I mean, anything's possible.
Because, the food was still on the table. Fire was hot. I mean, fire is hot, but, the fireplace was on up until a while ago.
But if they're dead, who put the new firewood on?
Well, that's what I mean. If they're dead. They could have just died recently, right? Left everything.
But then why would they prepare all
Does it
that
work?
food?
I don't know. Maybe they were just like about to eat or something. Something happened and I don't know.
Like,
The
they all
party
died
was
and-
for
and
tonight.
food.
Wasn't it? Could all of those people have disappeared or died at the same time, and we not see any evidence of a struggle? This is
I guess
something
you're
that
right.
Stronger's work.
It does strike me as odd as well.
So
I am very
who
curious about what's behind this door.
Who wants to go into that door first?
I'll go. I haven't opened a door in a while.
Okay, you ready?
All right. So another roll of the dice.
So as you open that door, you spot a pantry. Go ahead and give me a investigate check.
I am not the person for this. I have 8 intelligence. He is dumb as a rock. is what I would say.
But perceptive. You find that one of the shelves here contains a set of beautiful decorative plates painted with pictures of windmills. The pantry itself is full of fruits, vegetables, meats, all of which seem to be in good condition. There's not even a speck of dust in here. One of the plates from the set that you notice appears to have been knocked off the shelf and lies shattered in pieces on the floor, leaving an empty spot in the row of plates. With your investigate check, you notice a few inches behind the empty spot on the shelf sits an antique copper pot, its lid slightly ajar, and peeking out from beneath it is a lid. Beneath the lid is the cork of what appears to be a bottle of wine.
Oh, I do. She will reach out and pick up the bottle of wine.
Okay. The wine's label shows that it's from the Wizard of Wine's winery and provides the name Champagne de l'Estompe. Inside also, you find the bottle of wine. You also find a folded piece of delicate lace, a vial of brownish dried powder, and a bouquet of wilted sunflowers tied to a small scroll of parchment.
Oh. She will stash the wine, first of all, before opening up the little parchment.
Reading the parchment, you see that it says, "For the light of my life," signed G. As soon as you open the parchment, a knife floats from its place on the counter and soars right past... crap. What was your character's name? Right past Ravina's head and embedding itself in the opposite wall.
Oh,
Oh, goodness gracious. Is this a
What's
dragon I
that?
see before me?
something wants you dead.
Oh, I just found this letter. You know, didn't we have the names of the people in the painting?
We have two.
Gustav.
Gustav and Elizabeth seem to be the parents. And
Huh.
then we know
We'll
that
the letter over to Jasper.
Jasper, you see the note and see that it's signed G.
so this must have been Gustav. But
Well,
to who it could be, we
I
have
don't know about you, but I'm not in the habit of leaving secret letters in the pantry to my wife.
there was that second photo with a different woman. That was Clara.
Yep, and Christiana, you also notice that the lace that was also in that container has the letter K on it.
Oh, right.
My bad.
And there's also that.
Could that be Clara?
Oh,
Yes,
from
that
the
is
right,
Clara.
from this. She picks out the little drawing from her pocket.
Do we think Gustav did something to Elizabeth so he could be with Clara? The
Maybe.
kids are the same in both photos, but the woman changes.
But, well, she looks back at the drawing, and the drawing has the woman crossed out, right?
The face has been carved out, yes.
But then, why would they carve out the face of the woman here? I mean, I guess they're kids that made this, but I don't know.
I don't think we have enough info yet.
Yeah.
But let's take note that Gustav and Clara seem to have been a thing.
Yeah. Seems pertinent. So,
From what I remember when I
complete-
used to...
I
was just going to say, there's a number of reasons a face could be carved out of something. It might be a childish resentment. It might just be a fit of anger, or it might be something a lot more, a lot more kind of considered, like to obliviate somebody, to consign them to oblivion, to remove any
Well-
mention of them, any memory of them.
All right.
Christiana, give me a nature check.
I'm naturing it. -1. Check out this 19. 14.
Wow.
14. Not there.
You notice just at a glance that the brown vial that you found, not only is it half filled, but the ingredient inside is a crushed brown powder. You identify it as dried silphium, which you know is a contraceptive herb.
Oh.
Is it, I probably shouldn't be explaining that until I'm told that. My bad.
No, you're fine. But yeah, she'll mention to the rest of the party. Oh, right. There was also this vial. It's half full. It's I forget the name of the plant, but I generally do forget the name of the plant. I'm very bad at remembering these things. But it's a
Dry-
contraceptive.
Yeah.
I had to prepare it for other people.
May I do a insight check on, or no, not something about if it's contraceptive for before or after?
Sure. Do a. Let's just do straight intelligence. So you can do that by opening your character sheet and pressing on the int stat, and it should do the roll for you. There you go.
There you go.
So you know that this herb is meant to terminate. Not like a poison, but as a
Yeah.
contraceptive, it is meant to terminate a pregnancy.
Yeah. I'm just thinking of how I wanna. Sophian. He was covering his tracks.
Yeah. Normally when people take this stuff, it isn't pretty. They don't want word to get out.
We should.
On a lighter note, do you guys know anything about a Wizard of Wines? Because I got some of the good stuff, I think.
I don't
pantry
think
over
we
there.
should be drinking too much of that if it has.
I mean, not right now, but when we, when we survive, hopefully with all our limbs.
I believe it was a very well respected house until the Duergar took it over, and then it started to go a bit downhill after that.
Really?
Yeah. When it was under elf ownership, it was fantastic.
Huh.
Oh,
That's interesting.
we love
Oh.
elf
Depends on the vintage, I think.
businesses.
Well, in any case, I hope this is some of the older, better stuff, if that's the case.
Oh, lovely.
So when we get
We
out of this
should-
house, we get sure a drink or something.
We should check upstairs.
Yes, we should.
Yes.
So as you approach the stairs, the clock chimes. It is now 7 p.m.
A reminder. We'll walk up to the statue, kind of like knock on it.
As you walk down this hallway, you do hear a faint harpsichord playing nearby through this door.
Oh.
Is the sound busted again? No, it's playing.
Does it sound familiar to any of us?
It does not. Let's see. Yeah.
Frankie, may I call you Frankie?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Lovely. Frankie, this isn't the room you were previously in, is it?
No. The room I was in was way over here, yeah. Just this little servant
Ah.
quarters.
Lovely.
Not much in there.
Okay.
And then I kind of just came back down to you guys because I heard you yelling for me, so I just figured I'd come sneak up on you. Sneaky sneak.
Yeah, that was most considerate of you.
Anytime.
So the harpsichord playing you hear is rather enthusiastic, but you can also tell it's being played by a novice.
Interesting. So the last time we heard sounds coming from a room, they stopped as soon as one of us put our hands on the door. So I wonder if I do this, and I'll grab the door.
Yep, as soon as you grab the door handle, the music stops.
Well, we've learned something, but I'm not entirely sure what. And maybe feeling a little emboldened that we've not hit anything too concerning yet, I pop the door open.
Okay. You enter into an elegantly appointed hall, the windows of which are covered by gossamer drapes. A brass-plated chandelier hangs from the ceiling, and upholstered chairs line the walls. Several stained glass wall hangings depict beautiful men, women, and children singing and playing instruments. A harpsichord with a bench rests in the northwest corner. Near the fireplace is a large standing harp. Alabaster figurines of well-placed dancers adorn the mantelpiece.
So this is a rather delightful room.
You notice that one of the figurines has fallen. It rests broken on the floor.
I'm gonna check outside the window to check the tentacles that we saw earlier.
They are still present, if not more so.
Well, the tentacles are growing. Is there anything underneath the chairs along the wall?
No.
Heard.
I would like to have a little idle tap of some of the keys on the harpsichord.
As you start filling with the keys, you start realizing that one of the keys is permanently stuck down. Tapping it doesn't seem to do anything.
Interesting. I open the lid and have a little look inside.
Okay. Peering inside the harpsichord, you find that the string for the key pressed in the down position, there is a rolled up piece of parchment tucked beneath tucked beneath that string.
Lovely. Just mindful of the last thing that happened when someone took a bit of parchment. I'm just going to say, everybody, would you mind ducking just very briefly while I grab this?
Already on it.
And then I'll reach inside and grab the parchment and see if I can read it.
You reach your fingers beneath the razor-thin wires of the harpsichord, them threatening to bite your hand at any time. The lid of the harpsichord seems to get just a little bit heavier as you pay attention to your surroundings for anything flying. Everyone else ducks and covers for anything that might fly. Your hands wrap around the faded parchment, and with a swift yank, nothing happens. You have the parchment.
I'm weaving, baby. I'm dodging.
Jasper looks almost disappointed in the corner. Well, that's disappointing.
I wanted to die.
It's muffin time.
Christina is bewildered, that disappointed that it wasn't a trap.
You try being a servant to the gods.
I mean,
I'm a warlock. I'm a servant to something. I'm not entirely sure what.
Fair. Anyways,
So I
parchment.
try
It's not
to
always so
roll
bad.
the part.
Say again?
So I would like to read the parchment, if possible.
Unfurling it, you realize that it is rather simplistic sheet music titled Waltz for Clara.
Uh-huh.
Also, the key that was pressed down is free, so if you want to, you do have the ability to play the music. You would just have to give me a performance check.
Oh, I think I'll give that a go, actually. Yeah, let's see if we can.
Would
give this a
I?
go.
Well, I was about to see if I could give him assistance.
All right.
No, you're good.
All right.
Roll's good.
So on a 16, you start to pluck away at the rather simplistic music. It's actually rather easy to flow along. As you press your fingers to the keys, the notes echo, a haunting melody filling the quiet, dusty room. As you continue to play, the music seems to take on a life of its own, your hands moving across the keys unbidden, as if guided by an unseen force. From the edge of the room, spectral figures begin to materialize, spinning and weaving in a ghostly dance as though led by the song. Most are unfamiliar to you, but you recognize two. Elizabeth Durst standing in the corner watching Gustav's apparition dancing with a beautiful young woman wearing humble clothes. The eyes of Elizabeth's apparition narrow into a cold, furious stare. The dancers pay her little heed, however, and the song grows faster as the spirits whirl to the rhythm of the harpsichord's crescendo. With a swift movement, Elizabeth reaches for a pendant around her spectral neck, a shimmering amber shard hung on a cord of ethereal mist. As her ghostly fist curls around it, her eyes flash a bright, menacing amber, and the spectral dancers dissipate, swept away as if by an unseen wind. Elizabeth's apparition lingers for a moment longer, before disappearing with the rest. As it does, a sound resonates through the room, the low sound of scraping wood. The scraping wood originating from the room across the hall. The floor trembles faintly, and you hear a crash from the mantelpiece. Two of the alabaster figurines have fallen from their place on the shelf. One toppled over on its side, and the other shattered across the floor. So I did misread earlier, there are only two shattered on the floor right now, okay?
Yes.
Lovely.
Alright. Can I history check to see if I know, like, if the amber shard is anything important?
Sure.
Never mind, guys.
The amber
Never
shard
mind.
the amber shard doesn't register as anything important, maybe an arcane focus if anything, but you can't really place your mind on it.
I'm not proficient in Arcana. Oh no, I am. Can I inspect it then? Or see if it's a magical focus?
Sure.
Arcana. Not much better.
You landed on very much the same result. Maybe something to channel some type of magic, but you can't really identify what type of ritual or spell it is. As far as you guys are aware, it's mainly just a piece of jewelry or a fidget item, maybe.
Can I take it?
No, it was part of the spectral form.
Oh, okay.
Jasper's gonna go check on the alabaster figures and be more
Okay.
honest this time.
Yeah. So you see that one of the toppled figurines has a crack across its face, arm, and torso, and it depicts a young and slender female dancer. The shattered figurine is broken into dozens of pieces and appears to have once depicted a comely older man. Up on the mantle is a third female dancer figurine remaining defiantly up on its mantelpiece where all three once stood.
Is there any labels of it or any engravings into
There are not.
mantelpiece? Heard. Well, something did not like that song.
Yeah.
One more door.
Right. Hopefully this is the one.
I'll take a
Just-
listen to see if there's any noise coming from the room.
There is not.
My sound cut out. I'm sorry. Would you
There is not.
I will just try to slowly open the door, not making a whole lot of noise, and I'll peer in.
Okay. Red velvet drapes cover the windows in this room. There's an exquisite mahogany desk and a matching high-backed chair facing the entrance in the fireplace, above which hangs a framed picture of a windmill perched atop a rocky crag. Situated in corners of the rooms are two overstuffed chairs. Floor-to-ceiling bookshelves line the south wall, and a rolling wooden ladder allows one to more easily reach the high shelves. On the desk, you find the desk itself is covered in papers, and it seems to have some drawers, none of which appear to be locked.
I'll go head over to the desk.
Okay.
I'm not much of a
Sure.
reader. I'll hang back here by the entrance.
Start looking for anything of note, anything that might look important.
This is very much my sort of room.
Mm-hmm.
Ravenia is
We're
a
so
library bitch.
So on top of the desk, you see multiple receipts, different types of bills, but there is one that stands out to you. It is a letter on dried parchment written in a flowing, elegant font. Seems to have been written by a woman.
I'll pick it up and start reading it.
Okay, did I not just create that note? Damn. All right. So I'll just read it out for you, and then I'll paste it in the chat. Dear Mr. and Mrs. Durst, in light of my current condition, I respectfully ask your leave for a brief time away from my responsibilities. While my devotion to your dear children makes this decision difficult, I have taken it upon myself to find a solution that I hope will serve your household well. A good acquaintance of mine is experienced in the care of children, and I believe that she could assume my role during my temporary leave without difficulty. I realize that my request is not without its complications. However, my years serving your family have shown me the depth of your understanding and compassion. I truly feel that I have become a part of this family, and I look forward to bringing another member of that family into this world. Yours sincerely, Clara.
Oh, a governess.
Got pregnant. I relay all this to the party. Seems like her condition was more of the bun in the oven, yeah?
So,
Wonder why she would have to take leave, though. Unless I
Well,
misunderstood.
Well,
I presume to give birth. No?
Would
Well, this-
Gustav
this
not want his child born here?
not if it was out of wedlock.
mm,
Yeah, but he could have just had just stayed inside for some time, to not be seen. Next thing you know, it's his child.
I mean,
Who would be to say otherwise? So I don't know, just a thought.
but did you
Elizabeth.
see Elizabeth's eyes when those spectral figures came out? She was not happy with Clara.
Fair
Right.
point.
and also the painting downstairs. I believe Mr. Gustav was holding a baby, right? Must have been fairly recent. No?
Oh,
Hmm.
Oh, yes. Now that you say that, I do remember that. A young boy, possibly teenage girl, and then just a little infant swaddled.
I would have loved to been around here to drink this tea back when it was actually happening.
could I investigate the letter that was attached to the wine bottle and see if it looks like a woman's handwriting?
Yeah. I'll
give you
just give that
letter.
to you. So, the letter and the parchment, both have the same handwriting. Oh wait, no, they don't. Because the parchment signed G. They are different.
I would like to hop up on the library ladder and have a little look around.
Okay. Real quick. As you went this way, you noticed that the bookshelf had opened, revealing a wall behind it.
Oh, okay.
Just a wall?
Well, that's much more exciting.
You can see a
everyone-
small panel made of dark wood behind it, and built into the wall at approximately chest level. A small hollow niche, jagged and irregular, lies at the panel center and emanates a faint amber glow.
I may have found something.
Secrets.
Secrets
So is it like this way?
Yeah, it's from right here, yeah.
Okay. Can I move that way? I'll peer in there.
You don't see anything, you just see a hole that's glowing in amber light.
Oh. So like, it's not. Is it a doorway or?
It is technically a doorway, but there's no obvious way to open it. There's just a alcove with a amber they describe this weird. Yeah, built into the wall, approximately chest level. There's a small hollow hole, jagged and irregular, at the panel center, emanating a faint glow. There's no knobs, there's no peek holes or anything.
Okay. I'll start inspecting it, trying to see if there's a way to trigger it, like a secret door to release.
Okay, give me an investigate check.
Thank God.
All right. With that, you do fully investigate this niche. You try pulling on it, pushing on it, anything to try and get this cutout to move, but it will not budge. You can tell from the glow of the little hole that you need to place something inside it to operate the apparatus.
It does not open without a special key, perhaps, or some sort of item. We have to find something that I think fits this hole right here.
Okay.
Anyone have ideas?
I might go back to my previous plan and hop up the ladder and have a look around, see if I can find anything lurking behind any of the books, maybe.
Give me a investigation check.
Mm-hmm.
As you do that, the clock does chime.
Hey! Hey, Nat 20! Sorry, that makes me happy.
Perfect timing.
So on the natural 20, you realize that the part of the bookshelf that had moved, on the back of it, you could see an apparatus that's attached to a fake book You know that if you had pulled that book, the door would have swung open. The rest of the books here don't stand out as any type of door opening mechanism. There's nothing similar going on. Everything else is just rather thick, expensive bound books.
Okay. Interesting. So kind of look at it in kind of fondness, I suppose, for the well disguised nature of the thing, and mild smugness as well, having found it. But then, having looked round, not found anything key-like, I'll slide back down the ladder.
Okay.
Just above table, real quick. He found a book that we can pull to unlock the door, right?
No, it was the book
Sorry. Yeah. I'll.
So above table, this puzzle had two solutions. One is pulling the book to reveal the niche that you looked at, or playing the harpsichord music to reveal the niche. The niche itself is not open yet.
Lovely. Fantastic.
What does the key slot look like?
It looks like a jagged shard.
Does it seem similar to the plate shards that we saw downstairs?
No. Those were random geometric shapes, like chaotic shattering. This one is very much a carved shape.
Okay, I figured, but...
Did it look like something that could be picked?
No.
Okay.
I can imagine it would have an obvious like mechanism on it.
Can I just check? Has anyone checked the drawers in the desk? Or have you just looked on top of the desk?
I just looked
No.
on top of it.
Ooh. So I might have a little look at. Yeah, I might pull a drawer or two open, see if I can find anything.
Right, one moment. Looking through the drawer, you see there's a number of receipts for a bunch of candles, daggers, and incense, but that's about it.
Okay. Nothing much here, folks.
Right.
I didn't find. I can't remember what you said it was, but you said the lady. There was a woman's slip.
Yeah.
What was that I found?
It's undergarment. You
Oh,
found woman's
that's what I
underwear.
thought so.
Just lingerie.
That's what I said earlier, but I'm like, maybe I didn't know what slip was.
It's... I don't know if lingerie is the right word. It's more like... I think the
Like a
term
night
for it
wear.
is negligee.
Like a nightie.
Everything?
Yeah, like a nightie. It's like a slip-on gown type.
Well, Frankfurter will say, everyone, should we go upstairs? Yeah, running out of time to find a key for whatever that the room
Yeah, we
is.
should probably pick up the pace here. Maybe split up the
Yeah.
check rooms. Would be an interesting idea.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good
Although it
idea.
would be
Let's... We have two
Rather
more
risky.
floors. Should we go 2 and 2 on both floors?
That's a good
Yeah,
idea. Should we do
I hit move down
warlock
like
and a
an
healer
idiot.
on each? To stay safe.
Did I get back up? I hit move down. No. There you go. Third floor, move up.
Pause at the top of the 3rd floor.
There I am.
Okay.
Up.
So let me
Then
find everyone.
we got put in baby jail. It's never a good sign.
The game gave something away.
What's that?
I know an enemy is near.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I see it.
What? Oh.
But I can play pretend, so I will.
Yeah, no, it's so fine.
I'm also like completely blind. I don't see.
Don't worry about it.
I would have had no idea.
So fine. We're still fine.
It's fine. We're fine. Everything's fine.
Is everyone here? Question mark? Where's Frankfurt?
I don't even move especially far.
I'm here. I
you
just can't
stuck,
get to find a token.
Ravinia?
There we go.
There you go.
Oh wait, we're at, okay. I'm going the wrong way on the stairs. That's the problem.
Yeah, you got.
Oh.
Ah.
You know, that explains it.
I'm like, what is going on?
Really funny.
There we go.
I was so confused.
All right.
Everyone dies.
Christiana, give me a dexterity save.
Let's go, baby. You love to see it. Check this +1. 21. 10. Well, I'm fucked. It was nice knowing y'all.
You get shoved against the banister. Almost going over. The armor that had been standing completely still, covered in cobwebs, had charged forward and shoved you. I'm gonna roll initiative now.
God damn it.
Oh, did it automatically do it for everybody?
Yeah, I
I
did.
want to make a bad joke,
Oh, here.
but I'm
Do it. Do it right now.
damn getting pushed against a wall. I wish I was that.
Wish it was me.
It should have been me.
It should have been me, not her. It's not fair.
After shoving Christiana, it is going to turn towards Rovina, and it has to make 2 slam attacks.
Lovely.
Delightful.
That's 12 AC. He misses.
The first time.
Yeah. It's like, hold on.
Yeah.
Just be careful.
I don't.
He
see
misses.
Nope.
Is
The
there
second
something I
attack
can-
does
Barely a
hit. So you see the animated armor creaking, shaking off the dust of what seems to be centuries. It brings down one of its great arms, shattering into the wood below you. You're caught off guard enough that the second hand crashes directly into you. Healing.
Or damage.
4 bludgeoning damage.
Ouch. Hefty enough for
Oh, yeah.
me.
There we go. I forgot to click a button, but I did it.
Hey,
I was about to ask. I didn't see the.
Up next is Jasper.
Okay, so first thing Jasper's gonna do is Jasper's gonna back up a little bit. He knows he is not the strongest. If I use my light cantrip, can I try to blind it?
Light just makes like a torchlight.
Oh, okay. Well then, I'm gonna cast acid.
Question: Are we
splash.
doing?
Oh wait,
Oh, no, never
no.
mind. Ooh,
There we go.
That acid splash? It is, so it needs to make a dexterity saving throw. The stationary object needs to make a dexterity saving throw. Of which it will fail, so it takes the full acid splash damage, which unfortunately it's not letting me see that calculation.
I got it.
There we go. And that is 7. Oh no, that's its dexterity. 5. Yeah. 5 acid damage to the armor.
To the animated object.
Yes.
Did it look like it did normal damage, or did it look like it didn't do enough?
It looks like it didn't really do too much. One moment, I'm getting caught up on things here. Yeah, this thing barely felt it.
Okay. Might
Jasper
be
looks slightly
resistant.
disappointed. That normally works. And then I'll enter.
hey, listen here, Mister. I don't exactly like getting pushed around. Why can I not move? Oh, I'm in the wall. That's why.
Here, I'll fix you. Oh, am I on the wrong? Yeah, I'm on the wrong thing. Layers upon layers.
There
Okay.
you go. Hey, listen here, you. Sword. Don't
Be
think I can
careful
really do-
of the acid.
That's nope.
You swing your you
That's
swing
the-
your longsword and it deflects off of the plate armor.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna do Shield Master. Bonus action. I will try to shove him too, and knock him prone.
Okay. Let's see. So you can take the shove action. Your target must be no more than one. Yeah. Using at least one free hand. Special melee attack to shove the creature. All right. So let's see here. I might have to do that. One moment. Against its strength.
The worst. That's awful. Okay.
So you go and try and shove him, but he just kind of wobbles on his stand. Huh?
Sorry, isn't it an athletics check to shove a creature? You may get a strength athletics check contested against the target's strength or athletics or
Okay,
acrobatics.
I clicked the wrong one. We'll give you Where is athletics? There we go. That one. I accidentally clicked acrobatics. That's really different. All right, so you got to beat a 17.
That's still not beating it, but
So it just kind of wobbles on its stand before regaining its footing.
God, dude, I should have expected it, I guess. And for now, that's all I'm gonna do because I'm level 1.
Okay, so is it my...
I have one thing to edit here. And minus the 5. There we go. I had to adjust it for the amount of people in the encounter. Okay. So I changed what I said before. The acid is eating away at this creature, its body starting to dissipate into a pool of acid. But it's still alive, it is still fighting. Ravina, it is your turn.
Lovely. Can I just check, if I move 5 feet to the right, will that trigger an opportunity attack?
No, because you'll still be in melee range.
Lovely. Okay, so I will just pop over there.
With this, you can attack it. If you're doing a melee attack, you can attack at advantage because you are flanking.
Oh, lovely. I was going to Eldritch Blast, but I might do a melee in that case. So let's just have a little look.
Okay, you can drag your weapon onto where it says place item to enchant it, and that will automatically do all the calculations.
Lovely stuff. Come on. Sorry, I'm trying to.
Which weapon are you trying to enchant?
The dagger.
All right. I think you have to do it from your character sheet, so let me fix that up for you. Dagger, there.
Here. Awesome.
All right, dagger is the packed weapon now. I will go ahead and make sure that is equipped for you. Yeah.
Wonderful, thank you very much. Okay, I would like to try and make that a melee attack.
Okay, so
Come
just
on.
mouse over and press T and then press on the dagger. That will do your attack. Make sure you press advantage.
And firm. Sorry, bear with me. Attack and advantage. Oh.
So what everyone sees is one of Ravina's daggers start to glow with an eldritch aura, green emanating from it, and as you go to sink it into the animated suit's armor, your dagger just kind of pops off of the plate, not finding a way in.
Yeah. Okay, I think in that case, I think that's the end of my turn.
All right.
Acid, is that acid still down on the ground there?
Yeah, it makes an acid pool.
Okay, so I don't want to move there. But am I flanking?
Yes, you are.
All right. Well, I will make. I'm gonna attempt to make 2 attacks, main hand, offhand.
Okay.
So I'm gonna take my rapier. You'll see it light up with some infernal symbols, and then as I strike, it's gonna start to kind of glow green. So I'm gonna try to do some necrotic damage with my packed weapon. And boom. Where's my? I hit it. Where'd it go? Oh, there we go. Advantage.
Nice.
Nice.
And just sneaks right in between like the greaves and the breastplate.
Okay. Roll your critical damage.
And that was a crit?
Yeah.
No, I got an 18.
18. Never mind. Okay, yeah, regular damage.
I was like, ooh, I did? And this is going to be necrotic.
Let's not apply it to you, though. So, as your sword digs into the armor, the green glow from it expands and fills every crevice of the armor as it explodes, shattered and burning and emanating green smoke. Armor pieces land on the floor. They are not moving anymore.
Oof. That was close, yeah. Oof. We need to be they lulled us to sleep here. We've been wandering around with nothing, and all of a sudden, these things attack.
Can I pick up its head and try to put it in my bag?
Sure.
What?
I almost got knocked
Yep.
over the edge there. That's quite a big fall.
It might
Would've-
make me
would've
some
sucked.
money.
I'm glad
Least
it was
we could
you
do
and not
after.
me. I don't think I would have resisted. I would have gone right over the edge.
Oh, I figured it. Honestly, he could probably just, or he would have just grabbed you and tossed you over.
Man, he would have just kicked
Yeah, you're
me.
right. Yeah.
Either that or it would have missed you entirely.
Maybe. Not willing to chance it.
So I'm sorry about that acid. We're gonna have to wait.
It'll
bit
go away in
here
a
to-
second, yeah. There we go.
Oh, never mind. we
You notice
should-
you notice that the areas where the acid touched, the wood had started to burn and decay away. But as soon as the acid clears, you see that the wood restores itself.
Oh, that's interesting.
That's not unnerving at all.
Well, that's interesting.
Hmm.
So we should stick together, right? After that.
Yeah.
I am of
Um,
this opinion. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Guess that
do we
whole
go.
splitting up plan fell through, huh?
If anyone happens to be able to heal a couple of hit points, I wouldn't mind.
Mm,
No, can do
Oh,
there,
again.
my friend. Sorry.
Catch you up a little bit, but can't promise
on.
much.
I wanna try the Divine Order Thaumaturge and see if I can get my extra. That should allow me to add one cantrip.
Okay.
What? It's your spare the dying.
Oh,
Like you already ordered. Like so, like you could have. I think you could have chose divine order, thaumaturge, or the warrior one where you get the heavy armor proficiency. So like I
Never
think
mind.
you only start with 2 cantrips, and then the third one was the spare the dying.
never mind. Sorry, guys.
It's okay.
That's okay.
All right.
Misunderstood.
They're fine.
I'm pretty
Not
sure
much,
that's what it
but-
is. Not 100%.
Yeah, I think it is because it's not giving any options for that. So
Okay.
Senior will go over and tap Ravenia on the back and go, stand up straight, and just kind of like lay on hands. How much health are you missing?
I'm missing 4 at the moment.
All
4 out of
right, I have a whole 1 lay on hands left, baby. Let's go.
All right. Target them and cast it. There we go.
Oh, thank you ever so much.
Healing. Good. This.
I have 2 doors over here. Anyone wish to join me?
yep,
Not in particular, but
on my way.
In just a little second, and I reach into my little pouch, and I bring out a kind of stale oat cookie that I give to Christina to say thank you.
thanks. She'll,
You got a
she'll bite
cookie.
into the cookie and then she'll go, man, this is much better than the bread.
Frankfurter's just sniffing the air.
She'll break it in half and give half to Frankfurt.
Oh, thank you so much.
She looks over to Jasper. You want some?
I'll take a bite.
Have it.
And he just grabs off the tiniest piece.
She looks at him with the face of like, really? All right. This is- doesn't say anything though, and she goes back to nibbling on the cookie.
All right. Do we go west or south? What you say, yeah?
I say, eeny, meeny, miny, moe. Cat, tiger by the... Oh, south.
And I peer my little head in.
Okay.
Can't wait for the mimic door.
No. No.
So just above the table, and for a little funny haha, right? You want to see why you should not tempt me?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Show me the power of God. Strike me down.
Suddenly gonna become a mimic.
Hell yeah. Listen, I need you to understand that my behavior in D&D, it's the equivalent of strike me down, Zeus. Kill me. So I'm very sorry for...
Yeah. Wanted to make
Right,
sure I
for
was
sure,
on
no
the
such
right
desire.
section. Here we go.
Routing the DM is fun until he turns something into a mimic.
I feel like this whole house is a mimic.
Best idea is like just a chest full of gold coins, and every individual coin is a mimic. So when you spend it,
You
you
see
have to
dust
strike
and
it down.
you see dust and cobwebs shrouding this elegantly appointed bedroom. There's a large bed standing against the far wall. Its once opulent coverings now faded and threadbare. Beside the bed, you see a mildew-covered towel cover most of the dusty yellowed book Beside the bed, a mildew-covered towel covers most of a dusty yellowed book on one of its two end tables. On the far side of the room, you see a pair of two more stained glass doors, their windows flecked with dirt and grime. To the left stands an empty wardrobe, its door is slightly ajar. Mounted beside it stands a full-length mirror, its wooden frame carved to resemble ivy and berries. To the right stands a closed door. As you look around the room, you notice that the blankets atop the bed lift slightly away from the mattress, as though something is laying on top of the mattress beneath. As you watch, you can see the coverings almost imperceptibly slowly rise and fall with low rhythmic rustling.
Ravina, do you see this?
looks like it's sort of breathing.
Going to try to creep around to the other side of the bed.
Okay.
Just
Oh.
to have a flank. I'm gonna just whisper. I'm just still trying to be quiet, but like, do you think we should just attack?
I hate to break the moment, Raphania. Heal yourself. You haven't healed. I hover over you and I say injured.
Oh yeah, that's the point.
It was +4, yeah?
Yeah, I
Mhm.
popped them up.
Yeah, it should have automatically applied. Sorry about that.
You're
Okay,
fine.
thank you.
Christina, the bed is breathing.
The bed. She'll go over with the attitude of like, beds don't breathe. And then she will unceremoniously reach over and just like grab the little thing and just like lift it up.
Okay. Yeah, I dropped my dice. Anyway, as you pull back the cover of the bed, you find that there's nothing beneath it. Instead, you only find a blood-stained mattress and crude hand and foot restraints made from barbed wire nailed to the four posts of the bed frame.
Ew.
You know, that's worse. Hey, how about you leave this room?
Yeah, I'm not getting good vibes from that.
We're going off of vibes. I'm not getting good vibes out of this whole place, honestly. Let's just check around, see if we can find anything useful, and swiftly move on. Question mark.
All right. Ravinia, as you stand there, you start to hear faint humming coming from this direction. You recognize it as the song that you played on the harpsichord.
No, that's unusual. Do I detect it's coming from that door?
From past that door, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I got
So
this.
tell everyone. Sorry, go ahead.
I realized I had a sound effect for it. Go on.
So I'll tell everyone. I'll put my ear to it. Trying to avoid touching the doorknob. That tends to shut people up. And then I'll ask, do you think we should have a little look? And I'll put my...
Is there a keyhole that you can peer through without touching?
Oh, nice thought. Is there a
that's
keyhole?
smart.
It's just a simple doorknob.
Jasper's gonna... Is there anything like... Or Jasper's gonna try touching the door with his mace to see if that does not stop the humming. If it's just when we touch with our hands.
Okay. The humming persists even after touching it with your mace.
Either this is different, or if I open this door with my mace, we might see what's inside.
I like the thinking.
Oh, can always kick the door down really quickly and see if anything disapparates.
Or we could Eldritch Blast it.
That too.
Jasper's
Well,
gonna...
there-
Jasper, do you want to...
While they're looking at the door, Frankfurter is just rummaging through like the end tables, making sure there's nothing to find.
The only thing you find in the tables of note is the book that was covered by the sheet.
I will take the book and look at it while they're messing with the door.
Okay. The book is a cobweb copy of a raunchy romance novel titled Blue-Blooded Lips. A quick perusal of it, you see it tells the story of a peasant woman's romance with a wealthy duke.
Oh, wait.
That's,
Okay, so it's
Frankfurter will
actually
just
Lord
keep this
Phil.
to himself. He will just start peering through and going, ooh,
Yeah.
and just slide it into his bag.
Out of character. Damn, that's on the fucking nose. Jesus, dude.
Yeah, that's... I can't say anything, I've read worse.
Tell me about it. Fucking.
So Jasper's gonna try lightly opening the door with his mace, using it to move the handle down and lightly push it open.
The door creaks on its hinges, almost like a groan, as it slowly swings open. As soon as the latch clicks, the humming stops. Opening the door further reveals a nursery. The air in this small nursery is strangely warm and tinged with a coppery scent. Blood-red runes cover the walls, arranged in concentric circles around the crib in the center.
I was in the room.
There we go.
In the first place.
Which seems to have a name carved into its side. Strange flesh-like tumors have grown along the floor around it in sparse clusters and slowly pulsate as if they're breathing.
Ooh.
Do the runes look infernal? Can I read them?
Let's see.
You know, that is arguably the worst thing I've ever seen in my life.
I also have comprehend languages.
Give me a Arcana check. Looking down, you notice that a small object seems to have fallen beneath the crib. In the distance, you can faintly hear the sound of an infant's soft whimpering.
Okay.
On an 18, whoever's looking at the runes, that was Frankfurter. You know that these are necromantic runes.
For necromancy. I will relay that.
Some dark
Ooh.
magic. Be careful what you touch.
May
I don't like the
use-
combination
And
of.
Christina will.
Oh, you go. Sorry. Got ahead of myself.
You can go.
No,
You
you
think?
go.
Okay. Christina will go nod and go duly noted, and she will immediately not interact with anything inside the room, and she will just start looking through the wardrobe, go over here to these cabinets, do literally anything else other than be in that room with that stuff.
All right. So the people in the nursery, there is still the. I'm not going to mention it, but you know, people in the nursery had their thing. Christiana, as you pass by the mirror, you see a specter inside of it. She seems to be curiously watching everyone else that is in the nursery room. You notice that all her fingers and toes have been removed. Oh, excuse me. Her eyes are sewn shut, and her lips and teeth torn from her mouth. You see countless knife-thin scars lining her entire body, including the flesh around her wrists and ankles, and her hair has been carelessly hacked down to stubble.
Oh. Kenny will kind of just like see. If it's observing, she's curious as to how she's observing. If her eyes are shut, like does she follow Christina's movements? If she like waves to it or something?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Oh, curious. Hey, when you guys are done in that room, I found some.
Okay, we'll go back to the people in the nursery. What would you like to do?
You said that something fell on the ground.
Yes.
I'll just try to take a look at it and see what it is.
You see a severed index finger laying on the ground with tiny nibble marks on it. Like almost like an infant.
An infant's finger? Or
No,
nibble marks of
the nibble marks of an infant. It's an adult finger.
Okay.
Can Jasper use comprehend languages on the room?
The writing on the crib is in common. You read it and it says Walter. The runes don't really say anything. They just radiate necromantic magic, which is what the puppy knows.
Okay.
My tail's just pointing right at it.
I think Jasper is gonna head out and see what Christina is looking at. And hope that it doesn't disappear.
The specter doesn't disappear. It looks curiously at the whole party, for everyone that is in this room, before staring at Christiana and tilting its head slightly.
Oh. This your room?
She nods her head yes.
Oh, hey. That's fun. I guess you can't talk, huh? Mouth
She shakes her head no.
Were you
Did Gustav do this?
She shakes her head no.
No.
were you
Okay.
Carla?
What'd you say?
Were you Carla?
Clara.
Clara. Sorry, it starts with a K in my mind immediately.
Yeah.
You're so fine.
She nods her head yes.
That's a
Well,
gruesome
we've met
fate.
Clara.
Sorry to whatever happened to you. So if Gustav didn't do this, was it Elizabeth?
You see her shoulders immediately start to tremble. She pulls what's left of her hands up in defense as she slowly nods yes.
You don't gotta be worried about it. He won't hurt you. It's something that's kind of out of character for Jasper to say, but
Listen,
it has to do with his past.
I don't know if you can make do any right by you, but anything that can help us out.
You see her tilt her head slightly before she nods her head yes. And then, in a quick moment, she disappears into a wisp of smoke. You hear stone grinding as the mirror moves to the side.
Oh,
Oh,
wait, would you look at that? Thanks, Clara. Hope you're still around. Hope you are.
It looks awfully like
Well-
a secret room to me.
While that was going
one-
on, Frankfurter was just looking around the room to see if there's anything else to find.
There is nothing else of note in that room. You just see many comfortable blankets, towels, things like that, but nothing else out of the ordinary, just weird necromantic magic. I have to build a thingy real quick, because I can't believe I forgot this.
Not a problem.
Behavior.
You guys think you have time to check out the other room? Or we should go immediately upstairs?
There we go.
Because I see a little bit of stairs here. Out of character question, yeah.
Yeah, what's up?
Oh no, just ask. I guess I should ask this in character actually. Do you think we should head in here immediately, or we should go look at the other room first? She peeks her head inside and like, I think it's. Yes, this leads up.
I don't know. I mean, if Farrell wants us to go through, I don't want to risk angering her or upsetting her.
Right. I just
So maybe we don't make her wait.
don't want us to miss something. I guess we could always just come back down.
he does have a point.
Famous
though.
last
We are-
words, but
we
you know.
are missing the key to that room.
Right. Okay. And I guess we're going out. Due to previous events, I will be going in first. Hopefully there's no knight in not shining armor.
Alright, let me grab everyone.
Copy paste this. Do it.
You had my consent. I prefer belly scritches.
I need to
Oh, see
adjust
shit.
elevation.
Can see some shit. I am.
Movie there.
Oh, how the fuck? Hello?
I'm putting people in the world. There we go.
Opposing to the wall.
I had to get to Frankfurter. Everyone was on top of Frankfurter again.
I want you to imagine Christina T-posing and like just phasing through the wall.
Welcome to the back rooms.
Jasper just ascends with the Halo music.
Ravinia, all the respect. Let me open this door. I don't want y'all dying. Well, I took the tough feat, so I don't think I'm. Alright.
Come on.
It's clear. Just dusty.
One moment, I
Is what I
gotta
would say.
fix something.
Is what I would say.
Is what I would say if I didn't step on this trap and died.
If the floor didn't give out and suddenly we're plunged towards thousands of spikes.
Thinking about it, the layout of the house, I'm standing exactly above where the fucking stairs are. I could fall 4 floors.
All right. This bare hall is choked with dust and cobwebs. Several doors lead from this attic corridor, including a door held shut with a padlock. A low creak cuts through the air as one of the unlocked doors slowly opens.
Not unsettling at all.
Again, if you guys want to light the scene, you can you can do a light source if you don't have dark vision and all that.
I got one.
Does anybody
yeah,
not
Christina
have dark
will-
vision?
Me,
I think I'm
normal,
supposed to have
normal
dark.
person.
Okay. I have really good dark vision.
Alright, Christina will
So I
draw
can
her
go
sword as she
ahead
heads
and
towards
peer in.
the.
I'm
door
gonna
open.
I'll
give.
peer into the door for you.
Are you sure you're not gonna get killed?
Christina, do you have
Not so squeezy.
anything that I can touch for the light spell?
I
It
have a
lasts
full
an
glowing
hour.
sword.
Can you leave like a handprint on her face? Like Urukai style?
That would be funny, but I think I'd be blind in that case.
I think if you put out your sword, I can cast light on it.
Yes, you can.
Nice.
All right, so I will make you a light source. You are now a light source.
Thank you. I'm a light source.
You're glowing.
I gotta configure the
Moves
light
sword
now.
around, and as she does the funny. She does like sounds as she.
Jasper just says, "Here." I know it's not easy to see for you.
15. Come on.
Thank you.
Come on. Oh, that's broken. Okay. I have to re-enable it.
While you're doing that, I'm just gonna kind of whisper to my party and be like,
Did you guys say that Clara let us up here? Yeah?
Yeah.
You think she
Yeah,
opened
but
this
like-
door?
I don't know who opened this door. I was gonna check it out because it just kind of opened. But I'm blind.
Let me turn down the intensity.
Well, I do hope it's Clara and not the other option.
Yeah.
I will,
Honestly,
I'm looking
I kinda
around the room. I will
half
have
felt
my
that
weapons drawn as I creep through here going, Clara, is this the way we're supposed to go, yeah? And see if I get a response.
Yeah, we'll turn back to the party.
There is no response. This cold, dust-choked room contains a slender bed, a nightstand, a small iron stove, a writing desk with a stool, and an empty wardrobe and rocking chair. A frowning doll in a lacy yellow dress sits in the northern window box beside a tarnished old music box, cobwebs draping it like a wedding veil. You all recognize it as the doll that was held in the portrait.
That creepy thing. You said, which way was the
Straight ahead.
over here?
You guys need some light?
It's
Hold
right
your sword.
here. Yeah.
Okay. I'm just looking at the doll. Do I see that key?
Oh, I was hiding that. But anyway.
Sorry.
Inside the music box is a rusted, bloodstained skinning knife, as well as the key to the key. You also see Two curled up pieces of parchment.
I'm going to take my rapier and just kind of push the creepy doll away from me. And I will grab the key and start looking at the parchment, I guess.
Okay. Double click on the key and you can add it to your inventory.
I wasn't sure if I was supposed to see that or not, but I could see it as soon as I opened the door.
Yeah, I forgot to hide it.
Okay.
May Jasper take a look at the doll?
Sure.
Christina will do the thing where she is standing obnoxiously close, holding up the sword as Jasper examines the doll, just like holding up the light, even though they have dark vision.
So whoever's inspecting the doll, you see that it is rather crudely made, but it seems to have been repaired time and again. Time has not been kind to it. It has several new rips in it. But you know, it's still somehow holding together.
And I feel if there's something inside of it.
Sure, give me an investigate check. As you search, the clock chimes again. It is now 8 p.m.
Oh, I thought that was a
8
20.
p.m.
It rocked on 20 like 3 times.
Yes, I saw. I was really hoping.
Yes, yeah, there we go. So you thoroughly investigate the doll. There is nothing hidden inside of it. You do realize that the doll feels a little squishy in a way that unsettles you, but there's nothing visible about why it's squishy.
I don't like this doll.
No,
I
yeah.
told you, it's creepy.
It's hiding something. He
I
kind of
gotta-
tosses it off to the side and just like backs away. Like full on, ew, 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 ew. But without actually saying that.
Accidentally tosses it at Christina, and then it just starts hot potatoing around the room. Ew, ew,
Did you? Why is okay?
Well, I don't know.
I was just joking.
He's so funny. Just
It
kinda
was
like
fun,
she's just holding the doll, just like, okay, I guess I'll take this.
So,
It would be fun.
Frankfurter reading the little parchment.
Okay. So the first piece of the curled up parchment, you unfurl it and reveals a crude map, which I will show you.
I kind of sprawl it out on the bed for everyone to see.
Dinner quarters. Well, that's helpful.
Unfurling the second bit of parchment, you see a list of unfamiliar names beneath the word recruitment.
Right. Oh, I'm sorry. What was that? I thought something else was popping up. I was
No,
drawing out the
I'd,
other thing on my notes.
Yeah, no, there's no handout for the second one. So the first one is the crude map, and the second one is a list of names. Gonna need to clock off soon. It's 1 a.m. Understood. We are almost at the 3-hour mark anyway, so it's up to you guys if we want to discuss a part 2. But the second item is a unknown list of names under the word recruitment.
Okay.
Didn't
any names
we
you recognize?
find? Sorry,
I'm good
didn't
to
we
keep
find?
going. I don't know if everyone else is.
I'm okay with keep
I'm okay
going.
for a little bit, not too much, but a little bit. I'm all good. I'm good for.
Okay. Then we will
30 minutes
continue
to an hour.
a little
Cool.
bit longer. Because we did have this scheduled for 3 hours, so we have a half hour left. I will pilot James's character temporarily, and I will put an update in the Discord if you have to go. For anything you might have missed. Okay.
That'd be awesome. Thanks so much. Thank you.
Not a problem. I'll see you later.
Awesome.
Have a good one.
Cheers, guys. Love this.
Have a good one.
Cheers.
You too. See you in a bit, guys.
Adios.
So sorry. Didn't we find? Fucking what was it? It wasn't a library. It's a word for it in English. God damn it. A receipt. Did we find a receipt or something? Of like stuff they bought,
I think we've
Oh yes. It was candles, a dagger,
right?
and then the crib. It had necromancy runes near it.
Yeah. You think they
do we
made a
recognize
cult?
any names on the recruitment list?
You do not.
Okay.
I would hope I don't.
The shrine.
Are they all male names, female names, a mix?
It's a mix.
Okay.
What if this is a shrine or a map of the floor we were on before? If the crib is the shrine, would the bedroom
Guess
be
that
the
makes
altar?
sense.
What concerns me the most is that we keep going up, yeah, but the poem said beneath.
That's also true. I haven't seen any way to go down.
Oh,
Stairs
this
don't add
way.
up.
I don't know what we're supposed to be doing.
I don't know. Maybe if
Definitely
we explore this
pocket.
place thoroughly enough, we'll find some way to
Yeah.
go down. Even if we have to
I'll
break the
def-
floor open.
I'll definitely pocket those things for now. So I got that map and recruitment and part
Right.
note.
Bit.
Jasper is gonna open the door right across and peer in.
The light is so comically large. The light spell. I know it's 60 feet, I believe, the fucking light cantrip. But like when you put it in a map like this, it's so fucking big. So look at the fucking chromatic light at the edges of it. So funny. Sorry. A bunch of covered up furniture.
Sorry, I was choking on my medicine.
Oh, I do that
Oh.
all the time. You're so fun.
All right. Do. All right. This dusty chamber is packed with lumpy, squat shapes draped in dusty white sheets. An old iron stove stands against the right side wall, next to what looks like a large trunk covered by a sheet.
Jasper's immediately gonna go over to the trunk and try opening it.
Okay. So it is not locked. The chest swings open, and immediately the room fills with the smell of decay and rot. Inside is a corpse. Let's see. You notice that the wounds on the corpse are the same as the specter that you saw. Give me a medicine check.
Okay.
Also, as you do this, you feel a cold breath on your shoulder and the unshakable sense of being watched. Frankfurter, you are standing next to a mirror. Peering in that mirror, you see...
So about that.
You see an apparition that looks vaguely like an emaciated Elizabeth Durst, staring at Jasper. As soon as your
Which way
eyes,
is
the mirror is right here.
Okay.
As soon as your eyes focus on what it is, it disappears. Jasper, you know that this person didn't die from their wounds. They unfortunately died of starvation. The inside of the chest is lined with claw marks, like she was trying to claw her way out.
What a horrifying way to go. She didn't
Is what she
die
wanted
from
us to
these
find?
wounds. She died in the box first.
And
It's-
Frankfurter will just be like, will just all of a sudden be like, "Fucking coward! You run away! Don't like your handiwork, huh?"
What are we talking about? Frankfurt?
What did you see,
Elizabeth.
Frankfurt?
Elizabeth was
Where?
in the mirror. She was in that mirror right there, yeah.
Yeah?
She just
She
ran
goes
away.
over and she fucking punches the mirror.
The mirror cracks and shatters, but it stays rooted to the wall.
That's what I thought.
That's creepy. Why no fall?
Huh, I guess you're right.
That's
Can
weird.
I pull it from
I
the
don't
wall?
like it.
Oh.
You cannot.
Oh, yeah, that's in there.
Something with the mirrors. You need to start checking every mirror that are
Yeah,
watching.
it's the second one that's been weird.
We found Clara.
Yeah. I think that's
This
what she
is-
wanted us to
no.
find, though. Up here?
That nasty beach was watching.
That
It
was
is-
Elizabeth that was watching.
Yeah. She was watching watching you open the chest.
There's another room that's locked. I don't presume any of you know how to pick a lock, do you?
Not my strong suit, no. Frankfurter looks out the window. How the tentacles looking?
There are even more of them, and the swirling mist obscures your vision.
Mighty
Yeah.
tentacly.
They're
As
getting
you peer
bigger.
out of the window, the clock strikes 9.
So
Dwarfs left. We've been in this fucking house for hours, Jesus.
the other room. Christina, do you think you could break the door down?
I can try. Blocks are sturdier than I look.
It's at this point that Ravenna will mention maybe the key?
Oh, coming.
Oh, right. Key bearer.
Frankfurter takes out the key and will attempt to unlock.
Okay. I think if you right click the door.
With
It's not
noise.
unlocked.
Uh-oh.
Beyond the door lies a children's room.
I will take a step in.
Jasper will follow right behind. Cautiously. but right behind.
Okay. Do. This room contains a bricked up window flanked by two dusty wood framed beds sized for children. Closer to the door is a toy chest with windmills painted on its side and a dollhouse that's a perfect replica of the dreary edifice in which you stand. These furnishings are draped in cobwebs. Lying in the middle of the floor are two small skeletons wearing tattered but familiar clothing. The smaller of the two cradles a stuffed doll that you also recognize.
Is the
Killed
question.
her own children as well? What is this bitch's problem?
I don't know if it was her at this point.
She tortured poor Clara. If she didn't kill her children, she's still a monster.
Agreed.
Yeah.
I'm gonna inspect the dollhouse to see if there's anything weird about it.
Okay. As you inspect the dollhouse, you notice that the air in the room has gotten heavier.
May I?
As you continue to inspect it, the dust cloud and mist that has seeped into this room swirl into the middle of the room. When it finally clears, two ghostly figures are revealed. Two children, standing and staring at you curiously. One moment, I'm not died.
Hold on.
This
I swear, these
is
become enemies.
what you see.
Oh.
Regarding you cautiously, because, Dogman and strangers in the house, the older of the two speaks and says, I am Rosavalda Durst. You may call me Rose. This is my brother Thornbolt. You may call him Thorn. Who are you?
Frankfurt.
Jess.
I am Frankfurt von Burrow. You can call me Frankie if you so choose, yeah? These are my companions. We seem to have been lost in your house. I will let them introduce themselves.
Jasper, this triggering something from his past, immediately gets down to their level and pulls out the two wolf boys that he had found downstairs, labeled Rose and Thorn.
The younger of the two peeks out from behind the older one's dress and waves his tiny hand, and leaving your grasp, the plushies float towards him and seem to prance around on their own as he waves his hand like a puppeteer.
You poor things. The gods set your fate way too early. I am Jasper, and I'm truly sorry for the fate you have come across. He gets back up and backs away slightly.
Right. I'm Christina. People call me Christina the Cold for less than cool reasons, but just Christina will do. Do you guys know? I guess you do. I guess that you guys know Claire? She showed us the way up here.
One more time.
Do you guys know Clara? She showed us the way up here.
Thorn is distracted with moving around his toys. He produces his second tiny hand and grabs some more toys from the toy box, and they start moving around. Some of them he loses focus on and they crash to the ground, breaking. Rose, before she can speak, looks at the broken toy, and you see her wave her hand, and the magically inclined of you know she casts Mending, a rather advanced spell for someone that looks barely older than 10. Rose looks at you and says, yes, we know of Clara. She was our nurse maiden. Rather kind soul. Poor unfortunate fate.
You know what happened of her?
We were to have another brother. His name was Walter. But he wasn't of our mother. When Mom found out, she turned wrong. I don't know how else to put it. She started to do these strange rituals, and before long, me and my brother were locked in the room. We heard dreadful shrieks, screaming. We haven't seen the nurse maiden in centuries. We haven't even been able to leave this room.
Sorry, centuries? The house is in mint condition.
There's
It
food.
looks like someone could have been here an hour ago.
Yes, that is part of the ritual magic that my parents have done to appease their new Dark Lord. You may see a fresh new house because the house itself keeps itself warm and presentable to lure in poor adventurers like yourself. However, you are the first to make it this far.
Hey, that's better. At least we know we're in the death trap.
Well, can you tell us how to escape? Yeah?
To escape, you will have to deal with the Dark One down below. But we haven't... She pauses and you can see anxiety start to fill her spectral features. We're not allowed to go down to the basement.
Oh, we
We won't make you, but if you could maybe show us the way.
You see her think for a moment, and then she floats over to the dollhouse. You see her open the dollhouse, revealing the room with all the drapes and the corpse in the chest. And she points at where the mirror is and says, "That is the way into the cellar. I can open it for you if you want."
I knew it. The mirror was weird.
surprised.
I knew it.
With a wave of her hand, you hear the sound of stones moving back in the room that you were in. Thorn, finally breaking his attention from the toys, asks in a tiny voice, If you go, can we go with you?"
If you want, I won't make you. If you're scared. But you can definitely roam the house. No reason to stay in this room.
Yeah.
Well, Rose finally finds her voice and says, "As long as we're here, we cannot rest. If you aim to leave, we want to go with you."
The more
Hey,
the
hold
merrier.
on.
Everyone out of the house.
Yeah.
Okay. So let me. Christiana. Thorn approaches you slowly. Oh no. Not Christiana. Jasper. Thorn approaches you slowly, and he reaches out his tiny hand. And what you feel is as if a child's hand was reaching into your very soul, looking for something to hold on to, before he disappears into a mist that flows against your body and dissipates into the atmosphere.
Rest, little one,
Oh.
and we will show you the way out, so you may rest too.
Before Rose can move after seeing that, I will go. Just 1 minute before you disappear. There is a library downstairs with a secret door. Do you know anything about that?
She thinks for a moment and says, "If you're talking about my father's study, then you will need to find the amber shard that my mother wore as a necklace. That should open the door for you."
Do you know what is behind there?
No.
Okay. Are you
Before
coming
you-
with us also?
I will go with. And then seeing where Thorn disappeared, Rose will do much the same to Jasper. Both of them disappearing. Jasper, I have to make some changes to your character sheet now. Because you now know... Let me see. You now know... to... Mending and Mage Hand.
Sick. There's your 2 new cantrips. Yeah.
still don't have a healing.
It is fine.
Yeah, we have a paladin. It's fine.
So do we know where that amber was at, or we not find that yet?
You
Not
haven't
yet.
found that yet, no.
Alright,
Okay, we just
copy.
saw that she had that in that little vision thing we saw.
Yeah. You don't have the object, but you know it's hers.
Okay.
Well,
Jasper.
I'm gonna be honest. I'd much rather we, finish this
Yeah.
whole thing than go looking for the amber shard, wherever it could be.
After the twins disappear, well, not the twins, the two siblings disappear. The only thing left in this room are their bones.
Rattle me
I will
bones.
carefully walk around their bones. I don't want to step on them.
Yeah.
Jasper, you feel a supernatural pull towards the bones.
Jasper approaches the bones and investigates, respectfully praying or bowing his head before he does. Forgive me for this.
You
Investigating.
You do hear Rose's voice speak in your head. Take them with you. They must be buried for us to move on.
Jasper quickly collects the bones and stuffs them in his backpack.
Okay.
And then did you say that the stuffed toy was there too?
Yes.
He grabs the stuffed toy as well as the rose and thorn wolves and stands up before saying, "We must hurry. They have to rest."
Should we check this other door over here?
Not yet.
Not the one to the south, no.
Or
Want me to go
should we?
first? I mean,
I'm down if you guys are.
Jasper, invigorated by now having a purpose, immediately rushes and
okay, that's not a trap. That's good.
it's another bedroom. We got put in baby jail. I messed up, guys.
But you fucked up. Delayed
Well-
blast fireball goes off. We all die.
It was nice knowing y'all. If they say roll a dexterity throw, I'm
This web-filled room contains a slender bed, a nightstand, a rocking chair, an empty wardrobe, and a small iron stove.
guess Jasper will investigate the bed.
Okay. Give me a investigate check.
And you will sit on the rocking chair.
Oh, I didn't see shit.
It is a perfectly normal bed. The mattress made of straw, the blankets basic and partially uncomfortable, covered in webs. This room feels its age, the wood splintering and rotting. The bed itself, all the sheets and bedding are yellowed and mildewed, covered in mold.
Rose said that the house takes care of itself, then why doesn't
What
this
is
room?
this one? Exactly.
Check around. If this is the only
Yep.
room that does not take care of itself, it must be where its current resident is living.
You got
Inspect this doll?
him. I'm gonna go for
Hmm.
cabinet.
Oh, I made a goof. I made a big goof. Okay.
Oh,
Uh, everything that you did in the room up top was meant for this room, and the rooms are
Oh.
reversed.
And I'll be sorry with you, dog. I'm gonna keep it a stack with you. I've done that before. You are so fine.
So is this Rose's room then, or?
No, this is
the room
just
with
a spare room, but the key was supposed to be found in here.
Okay.
The key, the map, and all that. This room. It's just a yeah.
Just spare room.
oh.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's go back up top, guys.
All right. This room sucks.
It wasn't that
Oh,
room. It
Hi,
was
Mark.
this
Hey,
one.
Ravinia. Hope you come
Yeah.
back from your catatonic state.
It was down here. It was right here.
All right. Yeah, we're the mirror room, right?
I mean, who's got the best investigation? We can just help you.
Wait, to open the thing? Didn't
Yeah, it's
Rose-
already
Yeah,
open.
she already opened. Oh, never mind.
we go?
So you continue on.
Yep.
I guess we go back downstairs.
We just drop 4 floors to the basement.
Yeah, it's not a stairs heading down. It's just a hole. We just fall.
Fireman pole. I'll stop talking.
Start spinning on pole.
Oh,
All right. So as we approach time, the broken cobwebs around you sway like a gossamer wedding veil. Where did my music go? Get back here. Yes, I'm still watching. No, we are not in a fight. Stop that. All right, let me try again. The broken cobwebs around you sway like a gossamer wedding veil, beckoning you forward as the ancient stairs creak and groan underfoot. The gaping maw of the stairwell draws you deeper, swallowing you up as you descend further down its gullet. You descend 1 floor, 2 floors, 3. The walls of the stone shaft narrow around you, forcing you to hunch your shoulders and pull in your elbows to continue downward. In the darkness, you can only hear the shuffle of your feet, the choking groan of the stairs, and the pounding of your blood in your ears. Finally, after what feels like hours, the descent levels out, and the spiral staircase ends at a darkened landing of packed earth. A narrow tunnel supported by aged timber braces stretches ahead of you. Its stone walls seeming to bleed with deposits of streaked red clay, and 8 feet ahead, the tunnel splits, branching to the left and right. Let me bring you all over.
Is the unopened library gonna be a issue?
You don't know. As your eyes adjust to
find
the
anything, so.
As your eyes adjust to the cold subterranean corridor, you notice that the tunnel isn't as silent as the staircase above. An eerie, low-pitched sound echoes through the space, and you soon recognize it as a deep, incessant chanting. With this, everyone has reached level 2.
nice.
Sick.
And I think this is also a decent stopping point for now.
Agreed.
Yeah. And then we die in the basement.
It's all gonna come back to that unopened room.
I don't know what you're talking about. It's all gonna cycle back to the mimic door. I don't know what you mean.
Not the mimic. This is secret of fucking mimic.
All right. So other than that, I hope everyone had a good session. What I like to do at the end of my sessions is to, go around, say one nice thing, one thing that you wish was different. If anything, you don't have to. But I think it'd be a nice way to unwind after, crawling through a decrepit house and supernatural shit happening. So yeah, if you guys want to take part in that, feel free. Whoever wants to lead.
I enjoy myself. I just honestly, it's more of myself. I need to get more into the character. I didn't know what to do at certain points, and I will also apologize because at the start there I was very quiet. Work stuff came up, and I had to pull up the laptop and do some shit while y'all were exploring the room. So I just kind of like nodding along, like yeah.
All
So
good.
I am sorry for that.
Not a problem here.
I will apologize because I sometimes interrupted a bit or got a bit ahead of myself.
It's just gonna happen when we're all on Discord. Like
It is what it is.
don't-
You are so fine.
Yeah, like you can't see somebody about to talk or want to talk, and then we'll like all talk at the same time, and then it just kind of like goes back and forth. So it's not like I don't take any offense, and I hope nobody else takes any offense.
No, I don't. Just be polite. Everyone, take your time, take your turns. That's fine.
Yep, everybody gets spotlight.
I love that Christina missed an attack, bashed the fucking armor with a shield, and then did nothing. It did like the fucking Looney Tunes shit. She hits it with the fucking sword, boo, the fucking shaking in her.
No, because then also the enchanted dagger.
Blink.
But
Also, can we appreciate that the Frankfurt accent pretty much stayed the same the entire
It
time?
was
You-
spot
Yeah.
on the whole time.
You lied to me. You said it would fall off.
Yes, it's
I thought I was. It didn't sound the same to me. So
Nah, dog, it was
no,
fucking
it was
perfect.
consistent.
in my head, I honestly just kept saying "yeah" to like try to bring it back every time.
That's how people do it. I don't.
Yeah.
That's
Like I feel
mine
like
was
sometimes I
on
was
and
just
off.
talking and I was like "yeah."
That's
Yeah.
perfect. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, mine was on and off. Whenever the mood struck me, I would do the funny voice. It's just a little different. But yeah, it's more
No,
like
this
getting
was
familiar.
a
It's
lot of
been
fun.
Yes.
forever since I played a D&D character and not the DM, so I'm getting comfy here, and I'm sorry for the rust falling off and the growing pains and stuff as I try to get back to this shit.
Hey, you good?
Oh,
How did you guys
no
like
rust at all.
the table, the virtual?
It's
Yeah.
nice.
It's
That was
good.
awesome. You did a great
It's
job.
good.
Mm-hmm.
The modules are wonderful. They're really cool. And the sound effects, the spell animations, and the spell sounds as well, really cool. The door opening having a sound, a different one, because I know that's also something you got to set up. Also cool. Yeah, a lot of little details that add up.
You know, like everything was interactable. Like that was cool. Like
The
did a
top
great
hat
job
was the
describing stuff.
fucking best thing ever.
Every
I have
had something.
yeah, really cool, really cool.
Yeah, it was. I didn't want it to just be, oh, you found a top hat. Huh, I take it. Okay, you have a top hat. It's like, here's an item.
It's right there. Click
Wear
it.
it.
That the cool part was clicking it. I don't know how the fuck you clicking it thing. Is that item tiles? I have no idea what that is.
That
The
is
top
the
hat almost
yeah.
gave me like a little PTSD just because I did a one shot on another site with the Crooked Man or whatever. Fucking top hat,
Oh.
motherfucker.
Yep, no, that is
He was
done
trying
with
to
the.
kill me.
Yep, that is one of my
So
favorite
that-
modules. It is called the item pile. which lets you
Yeah.
place an actor and people can loot it.
I have never done.
I use it for all my findables, all my chests, because there's just something different about, hey, you found a chest and then you click it and pick what you want, instead of me being like, hey, you found a chest, inside was a potion. You investigate the potion. Boom, it's potion of invisibility.
It's an actor. It's not like it's not a tile.
Yeah.
That's cool. Okay, I see how that works.
Not
I
you saying
used
that
item piles just for merchants.
the potion of invisibility that I got the other night.
Yep. Yeah, for some reason, for that one shot, the item piles weren't configured, so I had to just give it to you. But
It's fine.
the top hat thing was how that interaction was supposed to go.
I liked the potion of invisibility.
All right. Well, we just crossed the 3-hour mark, so I'll let everyone get back to their lives. I know it's probably incredibly late for some of you. I will message in that Death House thread that's in the Discord for when the next session is. For everyone that's on Start Playing, I will post it there as well. And I'll see everyone in the next one.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you. That was a
Good luck.
blast.